At the end of every day, I want you to ask yourself, have you been moving closer towards the person that you want to become? Or have you done nothing but stagnate and just stay the same? The brutal honesty is you're either building your future and actually building yourself up, or you're just staying the same and stagnated in the world. And when I say digging a grave, I mean this completely metaphorically, right? You're just wasting time. You're not actually building your future. You're just procrastinating. The laziness, the excuses, all these things that are just slowly keeping you in that mediocre cycle where you basically feel like you're dead inside. Or you're actually going for the workout, eating healthy, building a business, or trying to actually expand your career. Doing these things are helping you build your future, and they take time. But every single day you need to ask yourself, did you actually do something that's helping you move closer to who you want to become? Or are you just staying the same? Or are you digging a grave? I had to ask myself this when I first started fitness, for instance. I was just eating junk food all the time, wasting time, making excuses, saying, oh, I'm a hard gainer. I can't do this. I can't do that. These were all the things that I was telling myself before. And then I got to a crossroads where it was very painful in my life. And I was thinking, I can't keep making excuses. I can't keep just, wasting time watching the Netflix, watching the porn, smoking weed, eating junk food, and just wasting time. And then I was like, fuck, I have to get up and do something. I made that decision to actually start building myself up. It's a lifelong journey. Now, you're always growing and evolving as a man. You always should be consistently growing and learning about different things in life. So yeah, will there be periods where you fail? Of course. And you go back? Yes. But it's all about learning and keep moving forward. Why do many people dig a grave, like I said? Basically, they're too comfortable. Right? They're so used to just being in comfort, right? Whether that's the porn, the weed, the Netflix, sleeping in all day, scrolling on the phone, all of these things, right? You find that you're just wasting time. They're not building you up at all, right? It's scrolling through Instagram really building you. It's watching hella movies all day building you. No, it's not. So you're metaphorically digging a grave, right? The second thing is blaming other people, right? Blaming society, blaming your parents, blaming your friends, blaming the government. There's no jobs, it's this, it's that. Rather than actually pointing the finger at themselves and saying, I have the power to change my life. Holding yourself accountable for where you are in your life. The moment that you hold yourself accountable, every single thing you'll realize is your responsibility now. And you actually have the power to build yourself up. Understanding that, yes, over time you're trying to build success. But that comes with failure. So you need to be okay with failing. You can't see failure as the opposite of success. It's the part of success. If you're aiming for something high, you're definitely going to fail. And that's okay, right? If you're aiming for something very high, hell yeah, you're going to fail. And who cares? Failure is only a virtue if you never give up. So you need to have that discipline and that consistent action to keep moving forward, regardless if you fail one day. Because guess what? You have to do it again tomorrow. You have to build yourself up again the next day, right? So it doesn't matter if you fail. Get that shit out of your head. I want you to fail forward. That's what I want you to do. Consistently fail forward and just keep learning and growing and succeeding. Right? It's a part of success. It's not the opposite of it. The opposite of success is just never trying or literally just giving up. That's the opposite. If you fail, at least you try. But if you really try your hardest and keep going forward, success is inevitable. You need a vision. You need a plan. You need to have ambitions and goals. That's the other thing that many people don't have. They don't have goals. They just say, I want to get fit. Or I want to make money. Okay, but what's the engine that's going to drive you towards getting there? You need to have a plan sorted out. Then take action, of course. Right? Because there are people who just plan and they don't take action. Planning and then taking action and executing and staying consistent with it. We live in a world where people are just aimless. They think everything is meaningless. They live nihilistic lives because they think that none of it matters. The truth is you can create the meaning yourself. So what are you going to do? You're going to have a clear vision and purpose for your life now. Think about what you want to build right now. Is it your health? Is it your wealth? Is it your relationships, your mindset, the lifestyle that you're living? Pick something or pick two or whatever, how many you want to choose. And have a clear vision for yourself about how you want to see yourself. Truly imagine and visualize it and think about it. Now, instill the right habits that the highest version of you would do, who has that already. And then consistently do them over time, right? And then eliminate the bad habits, right? Eliminate all that comfortable shit that's always just been in your life. And then constantly keep building yourself up. And you know the habits that you should be slowly eliminating, right? The alcohol, the weed, the porn, the Netflix, wasting time, negativity, all of these things. Even toxic people, right? You want to also surround yourself with better people. People who are also on that same path as you, who also want to build up themselves. Not people who are just okay with the mediocrity and the averageness. As I've said, right, it's going to be a constant thing of where you fail, you succeed, and it's just part of life. Don't expect discipline to be perfect and easy. There's a reason why is everybody talks about it, but there's very few who actually are disciplined. Right? You know that discipline is what you need to become more successful. And I used to waste my time on meaningless stuff that was never really building myself up. And that's why you feel that emptiness, right? When you're just chasing cheap dopamine, it's not really fulfilling. But when you actually have a purpose, when you have meaning, when you have discipline and you're focused on your goals as a man, you'll start to feel more fulfilling. There's something that all the cheap pleasures can't fill up. Create some discipline in your life and actually be honest about where you want to be in this world. Right? Do you want to stay mediocre? Or do you actually want to take the time to become more disciplined, to get the things that you want, to build yourself, not just for you, but for your family and for your future family, and become the man that you need to become for them? If you're someone who's ready to start building a life of discipline, confidence, and inner and outer strength, and you're tired of feeling like a loser, tired of feeling stuck, tired of feeling like shit, book a free call, bro. It's the first link in the description. We can come up with a plan just for you to get you where you want to be. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. That should be the second link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, share this video with a friend that's in need. Subscribe for some more content, and I'll see you next time.